Sagittarius. Hello, my wonderful, fabulous Sagittariiii. My Sagittarius is. How is it going? How are you feeling? Ideally, you are feeling fabulously. I am feeling quite around myself, if I do say so myself. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today. This is going to be a collective general read for my wonderful, fabulous Sagittarius. We are going to pull on what it is that you have before you, okay? So for this upcoming month, whenever this upcoming month is for you, okay? This is a timeless read. So whenever you see this is when you need to see it, all right? What is it that my wonderful, fabulous Sagittarius, what do my Sagittarius have before them?
Up in the clouds and going. Do you wanna fly with me?
Let's see. My wonderful, fabulous Sagittarius. My Sagittarius is. All right. Okay, so you could be right now in an energy of, I honestly feel like you could be holding yourself back. Okay? This is giving an energy of I'm holding myself back. I'm in a defensive energy right now. I feel like I need to protect. I feel like I have something to protect, okay? You very well could have a lot to protect, but that's what this is giving. At the same time, I feel as though this energy itself is trapping you, okay? What is it that my wonderful, fabulous Sagittarius, my Sagittarius have before them? Let me turn this music down. Okay, let me turn this down. I hope y'all can't hear this. Can't. I hope that you cannot hear this music. Okay. Let me get 2 more, please, before I say this. There could be something that you're not wanting to see your face. Yeah. I feel like there's something that you need to do that could be causing you some sort of anxiety, right? Again, like I said, I feel like that energy is keeping you trapped, keeping you stuck for the time being, that others might view as unconventional or may view as a little rebellious. This could be a part of you that you hide or hold near to you. Perhaps you could be trying to keep that part of yourself hidden. Perhaps you are a little witchy, all right, and you are afraid of how that looks. Who cares, okay? For all intents and purposes, I mean, maybe not. That's just the example that I got, so that's what I'm giving. For all intents and purposes, though, this is very much giving like you have everything that you need to do, whatever it is that you need to do. Let me see if we can figure out what it is that you have going on. But I also feel like you know this. You know that already. You already knew that. You already knew that, girl. All right. Maybe go listen to some Ro James. Why is the Magician here? Someone could also have a tendency to be slightly manipulative. And I feel like they're aware of that as well. Perhaps maybe trying to get out of that. 9 of Wands. Yeah. I just feel like for whatever reason, why? Before I say this. Well, I'll say it really quick first because we all know I might forget. For whatever reason, you are very defensive or very protective of something. Now we're going to see if we can see what this is. What is this? What is this? Maybe your lack of forward movement. Perhaps you feel as though you should be farther along in something, or something should have progressed, or you feel as though there is a delay, or that you procrastinated or delayed something. You could be very, very defensive about that. What else can you tell me? What is this? Yeah. So this could be something involving family, something involving money, something involving family and money, something involving the things that make you happy, something that you feel, or some things, right? Some sort of like attainment, or something that you don't feel like you have yet, right? Your ultimate wish fulfillment. You feel as though something, you're very defensive of that view that you have for yourself, picture that you have in your mind. And I feel like you feel as though you should already have that. And I also feel as though you are in an energy of wanting to get that, but perhaps there could be a little anxiety or nerves or fears with regard to how that is going to happen. So you could be in an energy of watching. So this is, I feel like, the energy that's, I'm trying to find out what is before you, but this is what I have that you are in right now, okay? Whatever it is that you do have before you, that you have coming, that you need to go get, perhaps, is what I'm hearing, could require a lot of strength, okay? Strength. Oops. I feel like there's something that you are seeing, perhaps, that you are starting to realize. Something maybe with ChatGPT as well is what I'm hearing, but that you're starting to realize that maybe something isn't as easy or going to be as simple as you had hoped, or you thought, that there's going to be work involved. Okay. I just heard that's what I was afraid of. Okay, so you really could, it's like you have a desire for yourself, but you don't want to put in the work. Or, sorry, y'all, I have a piece of hair that is like mess with me. Okay. Whatever it is that you are wanting, you don't want to put in what you believe is going to be the necessary amount of work, or you wish there's someone that could do it for you. And I feel like that very way of thinking is exactly what is trapping you, and is exactly what is delaying you, keeping whatever this is for you. Apply it to your life how it fits, okay? Because I don't know your life. Onyx, I need you to chill, buddy. That being said, as far as what is before you, what is the advice, please, Spirit? I feel like there is going to be a need for you. There is a need for you to recognize that you have everything that it is that you need to do, whatever it is that you need to do within you. And I also feel as though, I feel like you need to let go of, so I'm hearing image control. So you have to let go of the fear of being perceived as rebellious or going against the grain, or you could be someone that is really optics heavy. So you have to get to a point where you're comfortable being seen as less curated than you want yourself to be seen. And that could be very specific. No judgment, but I do feel as though to get to where it is that you're trying to go, that you want to go, there are certain walls that you're going to have to let down. And I feel like your desire to try to figure out a way to keep those walls up while still going after whatever it is that you want is precisely what's blocking you. So what do you have in front of you? What do you have ahead of you, baby? Shedding the belief that you need to do things a certain way, that you need to look a certain way, okay? Shedding and these are not things that, maybe you might wake up tomorrow morning and be like, okay, it's done, which I honestly, sincerely hope that for you. But a lot of times these are things that you are going to have to work on, okay? Because it starts with self-love, loving yourself so much that you really don't care. And when I say don't care, I literally mean, because a lot of times you'll hear people be like, well, I don't care what people think, but I do care about what my family thinks. I do care about, if you are not going to be loved regardless of or in spite of you being your truest raw self, then family or not, maybe those aren't the people for you, okay? Be okay with being misunderstood. That's what the message is, okay? And that's what you have before you. That's what you're going to have to get comfortable with if you are to obtain this 10 of Cups in this lifetime in the way in which you desire, my love. I hope that was able to help in some way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for choosing to share some of yourself with me today, and I cannot wait to see you again here soon. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.